So over here, you can see that I have a text right here. And one of the things that you can actually go ahead and do with your text is increase out the spacing between letters right here. So to do that, what you can do is work around with something called text position and transform and work around with kerning and tracking for the text that you have right here. So to do that, as I select out the text box, you can go around over here onto Windows, and then you can go around over here onto, let's say, for example, text, and then you can go around over here onto the text settings. So here you can see that there's character and everything right here. So you can go around over here, and as I go ahead and then, let's say, for example, go around onto character, I can go ahead and enable it out. So let's just enable out character. You can see that this is what you have. So now on the character setting, you can see that I have the position and transform. So I can go ahead and change out, let's say, for example, the vertical space in between letters. So I can increase this out. But for that, I do need to go ahead and select out the text that I want to change off. So I'm just going to go around over here and then change around, let's say, the space in between the letters, as you can see right here, by utilizing the tracking. And then you can go ahead and change around the space of the letter right here. You can go ahead and keep it on the top or the bottom. And then you can go ahead and change the space between the text right here as well. You can even go ahead and change, let's say, for example, the angle of the text right here, the width of the text right here, and the height of the text as well, and change it to superscript or subscript as you want to as well. And this is basically how you can go ahead and work around with the text transform right here. So you can go for no break right here so that it actually does not go to the next line as well, to fit in with the text box that you have right here. And you can go ahead and uncheck that out as well. So that is basically how you can go ahead and work around with the text position and transform option inside of Affinity. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.